Hi everyone, this is Group 4, and our project is about Shein's app feature improvement system. Next page. Shein is a dominant player in the global fast fashion market, renowned for its affordable, trendy apparel and data-driven e-commerce strategies. However, the company is currently facing intense competition from Temu, another fast fashion online shopping platform. A notable shift in consumer preferences toward Temu has led to a decline in Shein's market share. To address this challenge, analyzing Shein's app store reviews, meaning the user feedback on the app itself, offers valuable insights. Our project aims to help Shein to have better understanding of users by identifying which app feature fall short of customer expectations. These insights will guide the company in enhancing its app features, ultimately mitigating customer and market share losses.
Our data comes from Shein App Store review dataset, which includes 40,065 user reviews provided in JSON format. This dataset comes from Meli data and serves as a rich source of insight for understanding user pain points, preferences, and satisfaction levels. By analyzing the dataset, we aim to uncover actionable insight that can inform feature improvements for the app. Next slide, please. Let's take a closer look at an example from the dataset. Here's one review identified by a unique review ID, has a score of 1, and has this person's review content. This review also receives 312 thumbs up, highlighting how strongly other users agree with this situation. The app's response to the review also shows here. Next slide, please. Our analytical framework involves 4 critical components, which finally accumulate in a comprehensive evaluation. First, we'll do the data processing. It's the foundation for our analysis, which lies in refining the raw data for meaningful insights. We ensure the dataset is clean, consistent, and structured for downstream tasks. Next step is segment analysis, which involves classifying user segments as negative, neutral, or positive based on their review scores. This enables us to quantify user satisfaction and identify pain points systematically. Then we'll do the topic modeling using advanced machine learning techniques. Next step is crucial for understanding specific areas users frequently mention. Finally, we use evaluation metrics like covariance and perplexity score to validate the effectiveness of our topic models. The metrics help us assess whether the discovered topics are meaningful and well separated. Next slide, please.
On this slide, I'd like to walk you through the pre-processing and tokenization steps we use to apply to clean the Shein app review dataset. The first step we are doing is lowercasing. All reviews are converted to lowercase to avoid duplication of words with different cases. Next, we use regular expressions to eliminate the non-alphabetic characters while retaining the meaningful text. Third step is using the NLP case function called word tokenize. We split review into individual words. And the last step is each token is lemmatized. Some stop words like this, that, this, or and are excluded to focus on the relevant of our of tokens in our review. And in this slide, we are performing the sentiment test. First, we calculate the sentiment polarity for each text review using the library called TextBlob. It assigns a sentiment score ranging from -1 to 1, where a score less than 0 indicating a negative sentiment, A greater than 0 indicating positive sentiment and equal to 0 are classified as neutral. Using the score, we create a list called sentiments, where each review is tagged with its content and corresponding sentiment labels, like negative, positive, and neutral. The last step is we filter the dataset to isolate negative comments, as these are more valuable for understanding the areas of improvement as for Shane. This filtering also allows us to perform better topic modeling in our next step.
We start the topic modeling after we filter out all the negative comments. And we decided to use both scikit-learn LDA and Janssen LDA modeling to compare which model is better in delivering a more stable and accurate result. This is the distance map and the top 10 terms generated by scikit-learn LDA model. As we can see from the distance map, each topic is relatively more close to each other, meaning they are sharing significant similarity to each other, and which is better for us as a breakthrough to analyze which features we can work on to improve the entire application. On the other hand, next slide, please. On the other hand, the distance map generated by Johnson LD model is relatively isolated from each other, which means it's sharing less similarity to between each topics, which is relatively not the model we want. And for the top 10 terms, they're quite similar, but in different orders. Next slide, please. And plus, in order to evaluate two models' performance in a more further way, we calculate both coherence score and perplexity score for each model. And resulting scikit-learn LDA model with 0.49 coherence score and 483 perplexity score. And for Janssen LDA model, it has 0.46 coherence score plus 558 perplexity score. In evaluation, the coherence score is the higher the better, whereas the perplexity score is the opposite. So after comparison, we concluded that scikit-learn LDA model is better, and we decided to use this as our final model. Next slide, please.
So by analyzing the results of the scikit-learn LDA model from a business perspective, we recommend that Shane prioritize improvements in customer service, which emerged as the most salient term. Specifically, the improvement plan could focus on providing more personalized and human-centered customer service, enhancing accessibility, and ensuring faster response times. Additional areas for improvement including refining the product management system, such as better handling of changes to items in the shopping cart, optimizing item filtering process, and also improving order-related functions like delivery speed and real-time status updates. These measures aim to enhance the overall user experience and address key consumer concerns effectively. So this is all about our project. Thanks for listening.